need. I start fucking with you niggas cause you slowing on this chicken. Tell me what you want, but you never benefiting. Let them leave, nigga, just complete all your missions.
Period and mood challenge. Bruh, what is going on? No way. No way. So the period challenge or mood challenge, kind of the same thing. It's pretty much period is where the P, the first letter in period P is like the side of a female's ass to form the letter P. And mood is like the female breast creating the two O's. So you get the M, breast, D. Bruh, come on. What is going on? Are we really bored this quarantine? Do we not have things to do? Like, I could see if it was just the normal challenge where you doing the side and then you got, you know, the side ass and then you got your boobs showing for mood and the period challenge. But we got females so thirsty for attention that they're wearing see-through clothes. They're not wearing clothes at all. They're just, oh my God. And then this is the part where it gets me kind of like confused. Females would go out and do these challenges thinking that they're fun. These are also the females that's going out with the statement saying that niggas ain't shit. And I want to touch base on these two subjects. I'm not going to go too far in depth. Yes, I am. I'm going to go too far in depth. It's just what I do. Let's talk about morals, right? Females are like, I want a guy to like me for who I am. I don't want him to love me for just my body or what I'm doing. I want him to love me for me, and that is it. But they go on and do a period and mood challenge, right? That incites a male to be like, oh yeah, that ass is looking right. Oh yeah, them titties looking right. I like what I'm seeing. Like, thank you. You're showing me your body. You're exposing yourself on social media because you're following clout. So when females saying that niggas ain't shit, you're attracting these guys, you know, what you post on social media. And it goes on to say that I go on social media a lot. I see females, all they do is fucking twerk. All they fucking do is fucking like show pictures with their breasts hanging out their fucking bra. It's like, bruh, get the fuck out of here. Like, we live in a world now where females, we see past your body. I mean, I can't necessarily say that because I be looking, but what you advertise is what you're gonna get. If you're gonna advertise your body over your thought process, be prepared to have a bunch of thirsty, single, Facebook, social media, fucking dating guys out there that's entertained by what you're posting on social media. Don't think that you're going to get a six-figure the guy that's like, oh yeah, I like what I'm seeing. It's not going to happen. I mean, in today's world, probably happen. I mean, look at Cardi B. But it's like, you can't necessarily say that, I'm going to say that NAS, niggas ain't shit. I'm going to say NAS, just so I don't curse a lot. You can't go on with the NAS statement and then get mad when you attract a douchebag or asshole because what you post on social media. It just doesn't go together. Don't expect a Harvard student when you're out here acting like you go to a community college. And then another thing with this is the see-through clothes. Ladies, come on. Ladies, come on. Yeah, we know they're titties. Yeah, we know it's titties. We know, like, it's just boobs. It's just fucking. We don't care. But what happened to the self-respect? What happened to the morals and females being shy because they don't want people to look at their bodies? You know, females used to be so like, what is it? Secured with themselves, insecure about their bodies. They used to protect it. It's not necessarily insecure. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but you guys used to have self-respect. You know, you never used to see females walking outside with see-through clothes on, especially at family events. It just blow my mind. You know, and going on social media, I see females wearing these see-through clothes. I guess that's a new trend. That shit doesn't incite me. I mean, I'm all for it. If I see a nice pair of titties, I'm on it. But it's like, I don't see you being a girl I want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you as a girl that I have a long-term relationship with. You might either be a vibe for the night or a hit for the night. You know what I'm saying? So don't go out wearing the see-through clothes thinking you're going to get a husband unless miracles happen. You got to visit Utica. I've seen everything in here. Yeah, man, the morals, bruh. The standards, how they carry themselves. The way you carry yourself is the crowd and attention of friends you will get and the men you will attract. I'm not bashing females, but it's like, I could say that I don't like what I'm seeing. You know, I don't like how females are starting to turn out just by chasing clout, chasing these Instagram models and these famous celebrities. I mean, build your foundation first. Discover who you are before you just turn into a OnlyFans creator or something like that. But damn, that period challenge. Some females don't have the body for it. I'm saying, like, they P's be looking like B's and they O's be looking like W's. Like, if you know you don't got a body, don't do it, because it takes one share and that shit is your internet sensation at being clowned. So it's like, if you're really gonna do the challenge, and make sure it's a challenge for you. Don't do a challenge and you just look fucking stupid. Man, like that, bruh. Like, I seen a bunch of fails with this mood and period challenge. Like, it's kind of funny. It's like, look at you looking like a dumbass chasing clout and got embarrassed. And they're so quick to take it down, but once it's on the internet, it's there forever. Especially on Black Twitter. Females will go on Facebook and post this shit. Post it on Twitter. Post it on Twitter. Twitter will make you crawl into a box and fucking ship it down the river or somewhere. But that's the mood and period and mood challenge. Females, stop doing that shit, bro. Carry yourself with some class, some dignity, something. Nobody want to see your saggy ass booty and your saggy ass titties, bro. Keep that shit to yourself. Unless you got fucking a nice shape, then we might be talking. But it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody at all. But bruh, the next topic is NBA. These games today, bro. What is going on? Yesterday was a disaster for the basketball fans, bruh. It was a disaster, and it was kind of a what the fuck? He just went off. We seen true aspects we seen this superstar has full potential stop playing. And that superstar I'm talking about is Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy fucking Butler. That man went crazy. He had the clutch shot in overtime, which gave the Heat the lead. The Celtics try to go and cover up that play. Jayson Tatum with the block. Oh no, he got blocked. Oh my. Miami Heat went on to beat Celtics game 1. But I don't even want to talk about that game because we already see Jimmy Buckets going crazy, man. I don't even know the statistics of that game. Like, it's a podcast. I'm supposed to have this information, but it's live. It's live. The game that I want to talk about and voice my opinion on is the Nuggets and the fucking Clippers. What happened? Final score of the game was 104-89 in the conference semifinals. Bruh. What the fuck happened? Doc Rivers, what happened? I watched the first two quarters of the game. Had to get ready for work. Got to work, watched the rest of the game. I was astonished. I was surprised. I was flabbergasted that the Nuggets beat the Clippers. What? I am not a sports analysis. I watch sports, but when it comes to this podcast, I know in the future I'm gonna have to get these statistics and these numbers down for these superstars. But damn, the Clippers haven't been in the fucking conference finals in 45 seasons. Fire Doc Rivers. As hard as I want to say that, fire Doc Rivers. He leads his team to success, but their team, the Clippers aren't. They had Kawhi Leonard. Fire Doc Rivers. Fire him. It's the only business move if we want to see the Clippers in a conference finals and stop getting knocked off in the semifinals. But man, am I ready? I can't even say this, bro. I'm not ready to see a Nuggets versus the Lakers, bro. Like, I got Lakers in 4. I got Lakers in 4. If you guys hate that I said that, comment below and tell me why you believe the Nuggets are gonna beat the Lakers. And make sure you're doing it sober. But man, was I ready to see a Clippers versus the Lakers conference finals? Bro, come on. Everybody was ready to see that game. Everybody. I don't want to watch the Lakers demolish the Nuggets. And if I was to say that the Lakers wasn't going to demolish the Nuggets, I'll say that the series will end 4-2. At most. I do not see the Nuggets beating the Lakers 3 times in this conference finals. I don't see it. I do believe in underdogs. I do believe in miracles, but I just don't see the Nuggets beating the Lakers. I just don't see that. I just don't see that at all. Moving on, we're moving on to a much serious topic. We're moving on to the Breonna Taylor case. So on September 15th, 2020, the city came to a settlement with the family for a $12 million settlement. Money does not replace hurt. We have to let these people know that. Money does not replace hurt. What we need is the former officer, Brett Hankison, to be charged with fucking murder. Charged with something. We want to see that man in bars. Money does not cure scars. It doesn't. Now, if I was to receive that $12 million statement, from the city, I'll buy a lawyer. I'll bring it all the way up to Supreme. I'll bring it all the way up somebody so I can have Mr. Hankison charged to the full extent of law. And correct me if I'm wrong, I have to do my research on that, but I'm pretty sure I know this Breonna Taylor case by heart because it's Black Lives Matters, the movement. It's been in talk for months now. Officer Brett Hankison, former but current officer at the time, did a no-knock warrant and enters Breonna's home. Come on now. I want to see Mr. Hankison charged to the fullest extent of the law. It could be something. But just letting that man get a pass because he's a law enforcement officer that made the wrong call, the wrong mistakes. It takes an idiot with a gun, or it takes someone with a gun to press that. The gun don't shoot theirself. A gun does not release a bullet by theirself. It takes a lot of muscles, a lot of communication within the body to release a bullet and press that trigger. I just find it hard to believe that the city just fired him. That's it. Just fired him. Like, you made a mistake. You took a life off this planet because of your mistake. You have to learn from your mistakes. So it's like, how can we move forward as a community when we hear this? We're going to give you a $12 million settlement instead of firing Well, instead of prosecuting this officer for wrongdoing. It just doesn't make sense to me. And this is the time we lived in. We don't want money. We're tired of money. We want these former officers with the corrupted mindset or the defect in their training, deficiency in their training that allows them to make errors in real time that either cause injury or even fatalities. We want to see these officers prosecuted. We don't want to see them get fired and then still continue to live normal lives. We don't want to see that. We want to see the mistakes taken care of. We don't want to see, oh, you can't become a cop anywhere because of your reputation. We don't want that guy or female or dog to ever walk these streets if they took a life. Whether it's white, black, green, purple, doesn't matter. If you take a life without reasonable cause to take life, if your life is in that danger, you should be reprimanded. You should be charged with murder or in that similarities. We don't want to see you walking the streets. We don't want to see you working at Walmart. We don't want to see you working at an equivalent job as a police officer. We don't want to see that. You made a mistake in your career that cost a life or lives, and you get the pat on the wrist. You fucked up. No, we're tired of it. And as a community, which ties into this, we want to see voting, man. If we want to see change, we got to see a vote. Now, the route we're going on with our current person in seat, I don't think that these reforms or police prosecution would go anywhere. It takes us as a community, it takes us as the people, we the people, to make these changes. Because if we sit and do nothing, we'll have this person in seat for another 4 years, or we'll have more people like him in the upcoming years. It's a shitty election, but I'd rather have someone I kind of like than have someone I don't like. Moving forward, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. It's been very, 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 very complicated times. I hope everyone is staying safe with the coronavirus pandemic going on. Struggling to make ends meet. Just pray up, stay blessed, keep your head up, and a change is definitely going to come. It starts with us as the people, and it moves forward. My name is James, and this concludes my Reckless podcast.